Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and tonight I want to talk to you about why you need help with your peripheral neuropathy. Most likely, if you're like the rest of us, you've actually done searches on the internet to try to find solutions and opportunities and options for peripheral neuropathy. Maybe you went and shopped doctors. You've gone to multiple doctors, multiple different situations, and nobody's giving you any answers. In fact, a lot of times they're telling you there's nothing that can be done once they confirm that you really have peripheral neuropathy. Well, the truth is we all need some additional eyes, some additional information to help us find the best options for peripheral neuropathy. And so what you need is someone that actually has done a lot of research with this. Let me give you some background. I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson. I've been working on peripheral neuropathy for over 20 years. In fact, I'm also one that suffers with peripheral neuropathy. I found that it was starting to interfere. I couldn't put my arm around my wife without it causing pain. And because of that, it started to change the things I would do. Certain positions aren't comfortable. Certain situations aren't comfortable. Driving for long periods of time, my hands started to go numb. All of these became a discomfort initially. Say that's not comfortable, started to become a distraction and keep me from being able to do the things to do. And if I'm not careful, can even become a disability where I don't do things I would normally do. My goal, my hope is to be able to live an extraordinary life, do everything that I want to do, not be limited by any disease process, not be limited by the numbness, the tingling, the pain that comes with peripheral neuropathy. And so because of that, I've been looking at peripheral neuropathy in a whole new way, in a whole different way. And so what you need and what I needed is a process, a stepwise process that allows us to overcome peripheral neuropathy, allows us to live our lives even if we still continue to have peripheral neuropathy in our lives. So that's kind of what we did. So one of the things that I did to help in that process is I created this book, Peripheral Neuropathy Unmasked. It's been 20 years in the making. I should have done it 18 years ago, but because it wasn't done that long, it's got the most recent information, the most recent stuff in it. But sometimes people don't get this in their hands. And I'm trying to get it out there, trying to get people to it. But the other thing is that a lot of times you want to go quicker, you want to go a little bit faster. And so because of that, we created a 5-day challenge, a way that you can get help understanding your peripheral neuropathy. You can get help finding some tools that you can use to manage the symptoms that are interfering with your life. And number 3, you can find a way to control even some of that nerve damage. If you know what kind of things can be causing the nerve damage in your life, you can start to control that. That's the goal of the 5-day challenge. And so I invite you, if you'd like additional information on how you can get help with peripheral neuropathy, or ultimately how you can take back control of your life, jump in the 5-day challenge, go to neuropathychallenge.com. You can sign up for the 5-day challenge. It's free, and it will allow you to take back control of your life. And ultimately, it will allow you to live the life that you want to, even with peripheral neuropathy. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson. This is your Neuropathy Nugget, day 394. Thank you. And we're glad to have you here. And I hope to see you in the Neuropathy 5-day challenge.